Guys, a little update on my heat rod. Still working good, but I think you need to see that down in there, how much is down in there. You probably need to vacuum that thing out at least every 4 smokes. That's what we're getting ready to do, and I think that will keep your rod life a little bit longer. So there's my cover I took off. And this thing right here, guys, on the Pitboss, it slides. And so you got that, got them openings right there. That's for if you're cooking steaks or you want a good sear or something. But if I'm not cooking steaks, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I usually put aluminum foil across that. I got this extra wide aluminum foil. All right, let me crank this vacuum up. Suck that out clean. All right, guys, that aluminum foil that I'm using, it's dirty. It stays outside. It's I guess it's the brand name's Well Choice. I got it off eBay, new. It's 18 inches long, or 18 inches wide by 500 foot long, and you can see I'm about out of it, so I'm gonna have to order some up this week. But what I do is I just spread it across here, one big sheet, and it keeps my plate from getting all dirty and nasty. But if I do steaks, I don't use the aluminum foil, which honestly, I don't ever do steaks on the Pitboss. Right there is my steak machine. All right, guys, well, let's get these boneless chops prepared, and let's get this smoker going. All right, guys, I'm gonna be using, this is the only thing I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using, I tend to like this stuff. It's by Swine Life. It's the grind. But I got the chops already olive oil on both sides, and now we're gonna season these up, and I'm gonna let them sit here for just a little bit and let them absorb all that seasoning. It's been sitting there about, I'd say about 10 minutes. You can see how it's starting to sweat a little bit, y'all. All right, let's get these on the old smoker. We're going to start these off slow, y'all. So I got the temp setting on, where are you at? 200 degrees. No, I'm sorry, 225. All right, we're gonna get them on there and let them smoke for a while, y'all. Oh yeah. Get these on there. I'm gonna have to really watch these. Some of them is really thin. You can see on one side they're a little bit thinner than the other. They'll be okay. We just want to get a little smoke flavor on there, and then we're gonna put them in the old pan. I'll show you what we do next. Pan's the trick, y'all. Try to keep it off your edges. That's the hottest part of your smoker. If you can keep it towards the center, they won't burn up as bad. All right, let's close the lid down. Checking the fuse. All right, guys, it's been about 25 minutes. Let's take a look at it. Don't look like we got a whole lot going on. We're gonna go ahead and turn them over. They probably got a little bit of smoke to them, but I don't want to dry it out. So we're doing okay. We're gonna leave it at 225, leave the temp exactly where it's at. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. Guys, we cut her back just a little bit, by about 25 minutes. That's what I was wanting to see right there. It's not dried out, it's not burnt. 225 is a very good temperature. All right. I'm not going to flip it though. getting ready. I'm gonna let it smoke probably just a little bit longer here. And then we're going to put the pan out here. And I'll show you what we do next. All right, guys, it's been about equal time. All right, that's what our chops look like. Remember, these are boneless. We're gonna pull this card around over here. And I tell you, star of the show right here, y'all. Some good old vinegar-based killer hogs. All right, let's get those chops off of there and into here. Guys, before I do, I'm just gonna show y'all a little. I hit that right there, show you the temperature. You can see it, 137, probably go up to 140. So, I mean, these things are, they're getting pretty close to like 140 or something. So, and they're all kind of a little bit different. Some of them thicker, some of them thinner. But we're gonna put them in this pan, and it ain't gonna matter because the pan's gonna finish the deal. All right, let's transfer them. All right, guys, we got those. Do a little bit of this vinegar base sauce on this bottom run here. We'll flip them. We want it covered on both sides. Got all that. We'll cover up with some aluminum foil here. We're gonna put her back on the old Pitboss there. Put her right in the center, and we're gonna crank this heat on up a little bit though. We're gonna crank it on up to about between 300 and 250. Actually, it is sitting on 300. I think we're gonna go with 300, y'all. All right, let's shut this lid down. Be back in a few, y'all. All right, it's been right at 30 minutes. And we're going to take a peek at her. Exactly where we want to be. Kind of figure that though. All right, we're still at the same temp, so we're going to cover this up. And I think in 30 more minutes, guys, it's going to be good to go. All right, guys, it's been another 20 minutes. Pull this off here a little bit. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, big difference on this time, I bet. Anything over 145 on pork chops is good, and we hit it. All right, guys, we went 30, 30, and then another 45. Or 50. All right, let's pull these off here. All right, guys, let's test one up. I'm not going to put them back on the grill because I'm using the vinegar base, and I do not want to dry them out. All right, let's get them off here. All right, guys, I got a piece off there. You can see I already cut it, but the video didn't record. So we're going to cut another piece off there. Let's take a taste test. Yes, sir. Heck yeah, I do that every time. Not tough, it's not dry. You see how we done it? 30-30 on the grill, just seasoned. And then we put it on there for another probably 50 minutes, maybe not 50, maybe 45 more minutes after we put it in the pan. Use the killer hog vinegar based barbecue sauce. I mean, it worked out, y'all. Vinegar base is a little bit thinner. You can go with the ketchup base and use whatever sauce you want to use, and I mean, I'm sure it's going to be good too. But we chose the vinegar base. But anyway, hey, that turned out great. I appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week on the next video.